Hey everyone, Patron here. It's 25th of February. Well, after my letter to the district attorney and also to the sheriff's department outlining specific charges against at least 4 different deputies and the precinct 1 commissioner who made threats against my family and my life and my livelihood, the sheriff department, 3 deputies showed up from Hill County Sheriff Department, serve a search warrant for a tractor job I did 5, 6, 7 months ago. Filed a sworn affidavit with the deputy chief. How the guy lathered up legalese, almost me. He did complete setup. This guy tried to sideswipe me twice on the highway, hitting me once. Anyway, what you'll see initially is the deputies serving the warrant. I accepted the warrant. And even though the warrant was invalid and incomplete, there was no sworn probable cause affidavit attached to it. But this is what you get. And, this is, I'm now taking this to the Attorney General and then filing my sworn complaint, criminal complaint, with the FBI people that I know. But just want you to see what happens. And if anybody needs further information on this, there's 3 deputies involved. Zach Spigner. He's been cool with me. He's investigated literally a dozen property destruction events at my house, yet, quote unquote, he doesn't know anything about it. You'll hear that in the recording. I recorded the whole situation. I told him about it. And the other 2 deputies, Thurston and White, they showed up, I believe, in September of last year, trying to strong arm and threaten the parts for me. And I told him, I said, look, Express Mechanics lien, the guy owes me, almost $500 in labor. And the law states that I can keep the parts until I'm paid. Well, this guy's got connections in the Hill County politic. And it was a complete setup from the get-go because when he made his first payment for the parts, he stopped the payment immediately, which caused a delay of 8 days on ordering his parts. And he did that deliberately to try to screw up my credit card payment system. But I want you guys to see what's going on here. Here they are rolling up now. There's 3 units. Spigner, White, and Thurston, all of the Hill County Sheriff Department. Spigner was cool with me, but the other 2 dudes tried to claim they were going to break my door down. And I said, no, this is my house. You don't tell me what to do in my house. But I'm only going to roll a certain portion of this video, and then the rest is the audio portion of the incident. And let's see, that's Thurston. And then the other 2 deputies, there's White. I guess Spigner's the last coming up. He's been cool with me, but problem is he's the one that filed the probable cause affidavit and hadn't investigated any of the offenses that this shithead has done to me. But it's a civil matter, but they're stating to me that if I don't give them the parts over, then it's theft of parts. Okay, that's White. Thurston's still banging on the door, and I'm in my bedroom. Okay, that's Zach. I'm sorry. That's Zach Spigner. I think I'm at the door now. Anyway, I told him, I said, hey, just call me. I would have boxed up the stuff, but they had no legal precedent to do this. This is strictly harassment. It's official oppression because many offenses, including 2 attempted hit and runs by this guy. His name's Brian Harston. Anyway, I think I'm at the door now talking to Spigner. And like I said, I don't hate all of them, just the assholes. And I call these other 2, they've tracked me aggressively on the road when I leave my house. Yet there are all these gangsters running around the county and the neighborhood following me around with paper tags on vehicles that are over 6 months old. No inspection sticker, no registration, nothing. But right now I'm looking at the warrant, and I was asking them, where's probable cause affidavit? I said, this warrant is not enforceable without a probable cause affidavit. How do I know you just didn't print this out on a sheet of paper? I called the court. It's Matt Crane, Hill County Court of Law. There I'm letting Zach in, and the other two guys are being assholes, so I closed the door on them. And then this guy at the door claims he's going to kick my door in. I told him, you do that, you got yourself a mess on your hands. I said, this is my house, not yours. You're going to act respectfully or not at all. Alright, so that's the end of the video. And like I said, this is on a tractor job, which was a prevarication, which means a contrived reality. It was a setup. I was doing contract work in another shop. The guy didn't even know I worked there. I put my cards out. He comes in and hands my card to the manager, and the manager said, well, what's this? And I told him, I said, well, you're not paying me all the money I'm making. I told you I was going to put a shingle out, put a business card out. So this is their prevarication, their setup. So customer Brian Harston, Shithead of the Year award, he takes a week to pay my invoice request, and then immediately, not even a minute after he pays it, he cancels the order through his credit card company, and I've got that written in writing from Google. But this is what happens when you go up against the system. So the rest of this video you're going to see is going to be the audio portion. So share this, people. You guys need to know what I'm up against and what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for everybody's freedom, for everybody's liberty, for everybody's rights against a really corrupt. Central Texas is known for their corrupt law enforcement and politics, and I got these people by the balls. They know it, so what they're trying to do is put some uneasy pressure on me to try to gang stalk me even more so, when no one else in this county has to undergo this type of law enforcement or political duress. No one. So the rest is going to be the video portion of this, which is 24 minutes long, which makes this, I guess, maybe I'll do 2 parts of this. I don't know. But I need y'all's prayers. If you can, make this go viral. Right now, we're back in my workshop. You know, I didn't even have my shoes on when they rolled up. So, you'll hear the complete rest of it from the time we leave my house and go to my workshop. And they said, well, you know, we have to get this stuff because we don't know what you're going to do with it. I said, it's been 7 months. I had this stuff right here. Some of it's been repaired. And I said, other stuff is not, because he never paid my labor. And you know what? That's a constitutional right. I'm fixing to go file a lien on his property tomorrow. $4,800 is what he cost me. That's what's... And I told you guys I'm going to be in the news. Well, I'm going to start doing this to everybody that's gangbanged me and gang stalked me. I'm going to file on other property under the Patriot Act. So, this part of the video's out, and I'm going to put this in a video processor and process up the audio portion that I recorded. Alright, Patron out.